Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. Tyson Fury basically relinquished his license in the UK. According to Boxing Scene, he is going to be a resident of Las Vegas and will no longer need the United Kingdom license. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Not to say for years and years and years, I told you niggas so. I told y'all. Now everybody, was praising Tyson Fury and his comeback, and a lot of you dudes that's black out here, and I was out here saying this dude cheated. The Wild Boar story was bullcrap, and his suspension was backdated for 2 years, and I said all of this stuff that's in this Boxing Scene article that people trying to act like it's brand new. I've been saying it for years that this dude was a cheat. Beyond the glove, before the gloves, beyond the gloves, before it was a failed drug test for this fight with Wilder that they swept under the rug, allegedly, and now people want to go back to 2015 when for many years I went back and told you guys this dude was a cheat. You know what? Nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody supported me. I provided documents. I provided articles. I provided facts. And I'm going through the very same thing today when we talking about Errol Spence. When I'm saying everything that's already been said. And when it come to light, do you think people in retrospect gonna send me a couple dollars? Or all I want is somebody say, hey man, you was right. You know what I'm saying? That happened too far in between. When I'm telling you dudes that Mikey gonna fight Pacquiao and what's going on, nah, man, y'all don't believe that shit to somebody like Keith Idec writing on Boxing Scene till Mike Coppinger said or something like that. Dude, I got better reach with most of the fighters than they do. Well, you don't have any. I don't wish to monetize these niggas, man. I can show you, nigga, I talk to a lot of fighters. A lot of fighters. All these niggas doing interviews and in person and phone. I been did it. I've been around longer than people know. I've been and had conversations with these dudes. Not everybody want to have sour grape or be face look like they ate sour grapes over Tyson Fury. A story that I've been pumping, I've been talking about consistently. But they trying to put 2 and 2 together, saying that he not keeping his UK license because he don't want to be in fear of getting suspended again for 8 years and over the Wild Boar claim. Look here, if that farmer didn't have a valid claim, he said he didn't even keep Wild Boar. I don't have that on my farm. Niggas don't eat Wild Boar. People don't eat Wild Boar. I ain't never went to Thanksgiving or seen somebody white on Thanksgiving say, oh, we eating Wild Boar. No, they got that unseasoned ham, you know what I'm saying? And that bland turkey. Well, you name me the last time some of you dudes out here that's white or been to your girlfriend white, been to a white Christmas party, been to a work party. Had the motherfuckers ever had boar on the table? Absolutely not. So if the farmer lying, why are you running from the license? He's a cheat, bro. He's a cheat. He's a cheating motherfucker who never had a title defense. Let that sink in for a minute. They say he lineal, but never defended it. Every time he won a title, he get fat. Or he failed a drug test and sweeping under the rug, whatever. Deontay Wilder should have let sleeping dogs sleep. Or sleeping dogs lay. He shouldn't have messed with Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury a con man. You know what I'm saying? When you as hated as Deontay Wilder is, for whatever reason, you hate him because his fighting style, you hate him because his skin color, you hate him because he's from Alabama, you hate him because his affiliation with the local dummy box community, whatever reason you don't like him or hate him for, it don't matter because people gonna take Tyson Fury because he got the complexion for the protection. People gonna act like he didn't feel it. If this was Deontay Wilder and this story broke after he beat Tyson Fury, he couldn't even come out in public. And people wondering why Deontay ain't applying pressure and saying nothing. I be talking my shit. The man, ESPN, Walt Disney, Showtime, Fox, whoever, Bob Arum couldn't wire me enough money to be led into this dude. But you knew what you was getting into. Because he called him a cheater multiple times in the build-up for their 2 fights. But Deontay Wilder wanted so bad that, they want to put him in there with a cheater. You know what I'm saying? So, it's his fault. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something to prove in boxing. It's a reason why Floyd didn't made these niggas drug tests. It's the hurt bit. This ain't basketball where you might get an elbow to the chops or to the chest. Or football, you might get hit. No, this the hurt bit. It's violent. It's violence. And you a fool if you think this motherfucker got up to 400 pounds and he lost all that weight naturally. That motherfucker was taking roids or pills allegedly to lose all that weight he put on. Remember, he fought first Safari and the other dude he fought, and he didn't enroll into VADA until right at the deadline. This motherfucker was juicing before he fought Wilder. Let that serenade for a minute, bro. Let that marinate for a minute. Wilder team did him a huge disservice, dude. They did him a huge disservice by fighting Luis Ortiz. He fought Luis Ortiz in the end of November. Then in what? About 8, 9, 10 weeks, had to turn around and fight Tyson Fury in a quick turnaround. If Deontay Wilder was smart, all them motherfuckers would be fired. All of them. All of them. Ain't nobody in boxing fought more former paid offenders than Deontay. If Tyson Fury was coming back, he should have been in the Nevada drug testing program since he had fought his first fight. But now he vacating the spot from the UK now. So him and Joshua are not going to happen in the UK. But I don't think he have any plans on fighting Anthony Joshua, to be honest. So no, Joshua ain't got no other choice but to fight him in America, or they go to Saudi Arabia. And Bob Arum not going to let that shit happen. Eddie Hearn just talked about how they might have to make it a joint pay-per-view with the Zone and ESPN. So 9 times out of 10, AJ got to come back to America to fight Tyson Fury. So that's the silver lining, but I don't care about the fight. But I don't never see nobody relinquish their boxing license in a place, their home country, where they don't have to. They knew this was coming from Tyson Fury, bro. And all he had to do was pay the man. Whatever it was, $250,000, pay the man. All the money you done made, and you probably done blew on coke and hookers and stuff, just pay the man. It's not an issue. But everything done in the dark usually comes to light. But now people say, oh, you making up stories. CJ, you was making this up about Tyson. I ain't making shit up. The difference is he a white boy and they sweeping under the rug. Now it's coming to light. Now he don't want to renew his license in the UK. Now he a full-blown American. Come on. Nigga's a cheater. He cheated versus Wilder. He cheated versus Klitschko. If I'm Joshua, I'm not fighting him. I'm not fighting him. If I'm a clean fighter in Anthony Joshua, I don't care how many zeros they put behind the fight. I'm not fighting him. This dude is dirty. He been dirty. He been a cheat. And not only did he get caught, his cousin got caught. So this is not an isolated incident. So y'all both just chopped the board down the middle and ate a bullshit. Same thing with Billy Joe Saunders. He failed the drug test for what? Nasal spray? No, he was taking that shit. And these dudes gotta, to be Vladimir and Pete Wilder, you gotta juice to cheat. Man, come on, they should strip this nigga, man. If you about to get banned in your home country, Vegas should do an investigation for the UK or with the UK to see if he's eligible to fight again. He shouldn't be allowed to go to Arizona, Texas, California, New York, Florida, Georgia. No, nigga. Do that investigation. But the difference is he a white boy. And they gonna let him get away with it. But hey, it is what it is. But niggas don't be trying to push this story now. I've been pushing this shit for years. And nobody was giving me credit. I've been pushing this story for years. Telling y'all this dude was a cheat, man. But hey, Wilder want to prove that he macho, man. Like Floyd said, it's better to work smarter than harder. But hey, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Shout out to Ed for sending the donation, PayPal. You want to send a donation, PayPal, Cash App, that's in the description. Article link in the description, social media in the description as well too. Let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. It's Goodfellas Sports TV. We on.